It's the Jacksonville Buzz. Amy West, Grant Smith, Adrian Houghton. From Studio 2 at Buzz TV, this is the Jacksonville Buzz.
Greetings and welcome to the Jacksonville Buzz. We've got a great show for you today, some really good guests, and the three of us trending topic is family traditions.
I can't wait to talk to Martin Buckley from Palm Beach Autographs. He's going to tell us about the next autograph signing they have coming up.
And with the travel accessory every fashionista needs, I have Allie with Rio Marin today. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Text BOOST to 82257 for your chance to win a free See Me Boost and a 30-minute service upgrade.
Let me tell you about the Art of Natural Stone. This wonderfully experienced company can help you create the perfect outdoor oasis for your home. For over 30 years, they have been building dream patios, walkways, pools, fountains, and fireplaces. They truly can create whatever you want and give your home that special wow factor. You can find them at 10135 Beach Boulevard or their new location on Phillips Highway at 14011 or online at naturalstone.com.
Big event or party at your home or business? The Jacksonville Party Company. Stress-free, flawless, and memorable. Whether it's for children, a retirement, a wedding, or other social or professional activity, it's stress-free, flawless, and memorable when you involve the Jacksonville Party Company. Contact them today to get your event launched at jacksonvillepartycompany.com.
Just in time for the holidays, we have the gift for the person who has everything. I'm very excited to be joined by Allie from Rio Mar in the studio today. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Allie, you produce these amazing travel organizers, is that right?
That is correct.
And amongst you also do some jewelry as well, is that right?
I used to.
Okay.
I used to have a jewelry business, and when that ended, that's accessory is still my passion. Mm-hmm. So I've always loved accessories, and I love to travel, and I love to keep the things that I have. They have sentimental value, or they're very expensive. Many times our jewelries are expensive. So as I was always traveling, I found myself losing some of my pieces, or just finding them in the bottom of my purse.
Right.
And so the idea came to create some jewelry organizers. I really couldn't find anything that I liked.
I can completely relate because I love to travel. It's not a big secret around here. I love to travel. And you want to be stylish when you go. I'm always on the verge of do you pack too much? Do you pack too little? And I'm of the mind that what you pack can actually elevate your experience wherever you go. So staying organized and maybe even having a boundary of if it doesn't fit in here, I'm not bringing it, I think is a really smart thing to do.
Yes.
So I really love what you've brought. I'm looking at it right now and I'm I'm getting so many ideas in my head. Now, the quality of these organizers is really fantastic and unlike anything I've seen before as far as the design. Can you tell me a little bit about the design and quality?
Definitely. So as I was telling you, when I was looking for something for myself, I just couldn't find anything that I really liked, my style. So I started designing some pieces, looking at trends and looking at, what is it that I like, or packing light is very important. especially nowadays. You want something that you can put in your carry-on. And so it took me about a year to come up with these designs, and a lot of trial and error until I finally, I'm happy, with the design, and I make the product myself.
You make them.
Yes.
So this isn't something that's like shipped overseas and you get them in, you hand design them and you make them, which to me is so impressive. Yeah. I have mad respect for you, and I examined these before we came on air. The quality is impressive, and you taught yourself how to sew?
Yes.
My mind is absolutely blown.
It's my passion.
I love the colors that you chose. Tell me why you chose the colors and the quilting.
Well, the quilting was mainly because I felt that the product needed to be protected. So you want, your items to be protected inside the case. And I love neutrals, as you can tell, I'm wearing all gray and black. So I've always had to include a neutral, and of course that burgundy is such a popular color this year.
Yes.
That I just love it. I love that color too. So I always want to, this is my second collection that I launch, and I always try to look for the neutrals, but also a pop of color, something that people will actually say, oh wow, that's really trendy, and even though it's a trendy color, it's a color that you can use year round. Year round you can use that.
I agree, so. and of course I think gray obviously is neutral, goes with everything. The burgundy, you would be surprised, like it can work like a neutral. It goes with a lot of things as well. And I like that you add like a little flash of color, a little, and you said you add those, is it like an iron-on or like a press-on? How does that work?
Yes, so I love shiny. And I have
shiny, of course, all the jewelry inside, right?
And I always have to have shiny. So that's another signature style, right? So I wanted to include that in the fabric. And sometimes, when you have an idea, it's really difficult to find that fabric design that you absolutely love. And that happened with the gray, but I wanted something else. So when I got the burgundy, I decided to, create a design that I could actually apply to the fabric.
Wow.
So it's very exclusive because you're not going to find that fabric anywhere.
Only you make that, just that way. So looking at the design of this, you have one that's kind of a fold out, and I like you had said before, you design them so that it doesn't look like there's jewelry inside.
Correct.
Yeah.
For safety reasons. So the roll, I like the fact that you can fold it. It looks like a little wallet, and you can put inside your purse or your carry-on. The case, it almost looks like a makeup bag or a travel organizer for makeup, and with the inside it is detachable.
Nice.
You can actually put that in the safe if you stay in a hotel room or a cruise. You go on a cruise, you can put that in the safe.
And you even said inside of the crossbody, which I love crossbodies for travel, that there's a snap in there for your keys, so you don't have to dig in the bottom of your purse. Well, you're so clever. You've designed these with functionality, but also aesthetics in mind, and I'm so impressed. I think that this is a great idea for gift giving. If someone wants to go and purchase this for themselves, I would need one for myself and as a gift. Where do they go to find your products?
So you can find me, all these designs you can find at RioMarDesigns.com.
All right. Well, Allie, we really appreciate having you in the studio. Thanks for coming. Come back soon. We can't wait to see your next line.
Yes.
And we'll be right back.
Massage Envy revolutionizes your massage. Introducing See Me Boost, 6 highly concentrated serums with active ingredients that deliver skin-enhancing benefits for your entire body. Combine them with our new specially formulated massage lotions to offer skin-enhancing benefits to your massage experience. Discover your See Me Boost today, an innovative boost to your total body care routine, only at Massage Envy.
If you're looking for a romantic getaway that's full of southern charm, head to Amelia Island for all the salt air, pampering, and artisan fare your heart desires. Here are 3 not-to-miss experiences at the Omni Amelia Island Plantation Resort. Embrace serenity as you start your visit off right with a relaxing visit to the spa and salon. Try the quartz sand table massage for a unique therapeutic experience. The Sprouting Project started with a chef and a big vision. In what was once a shed for the resort's lawn equipment, now sits a thriving aquaponic garden. It even includes a chicken coop and an apiary. The Sprouting Project hosts tours, tastings, and a private dinner once a month celebrating a featured ingredient harvested from the garden. The Omni's pool deck is one to remember with multiple levels to explore and entertain. During the day, you can enjoy the festive atmosphere, grab a cocktail, and soak up the sun, while at night, you're welcome to relax under the stars with a drink in hand at one of the fire pits on the upper deck. With so much to see and do at the Omni, make sure to put this getaway on your list. This has been your Amy West Travel Minute. For more information on this topic, visit amywesttravel.com.
I grew up in Alabama, and scouting was a big deal there. I started as a Cub Scout and went all the way through Boy Scouts and ended up earning my Eagle Scout. I'm proud to say both my boys are Eagle Scouts. Scouting was, to me, the number one thing I wanted to make sure that they did. And if you see that on a resume, it sort of checks the box that this individual is goal-oriented, strong character, strong morals. So fundamentally, I think you kind of know that you got a base to work with.
Sign your child up for Scouts at beascout.org today.
Welcome back to the Jacksonville Buzz. My guest today specializes in sports and autograph memorabilia. He deals in athlete appearances, merchandise, charity fundraising, and interior sports design. Please welcome owner of Palm Beach Autographs, Martin Buckley. How are you, Martin?
What's up, brother?
It's good to see you in the studio, man.
Yes, sir.
So you're the guy to know as the Christmas gift season begins. Look at this table.
We get very popular this time of year, yes.
I bet you do. So I know you have more than one location. Where are your locations?
We have a store in the Wellington Plaza down in Palm Beach, hence the name Palm Beach Autographs.
Okay.
And then we have a holiday pop-up store in International Plaza in Tampa.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And then you're in Jacksonville as well?
Yeah, Jacksonville Avenues Mall.
The Avenues Mall. Wow. And you guys have been there for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, we're coming up. This is our 14th year.
I think you're considered an anchor store in that in that location. Everybody comes to the Avenues to come to you now.
We're definitely a destination store there, and they've been great partners of ours.
So I think one of the burning questions for me, and I know other people out there, how do you acquire your inventory?
So we specialize in doing in-person autograph signings with professional athletes, and what that means is we come to a contractual agreement with the athlete. We'll either have them come in the store. Sometimes a lot of people have come to our autograph signings where they get a chance to meet the athlete, get an autograph, get a picture, or we do what's called a private signing. And in a private signing, we'll meet them at the store or a conference room, and we'll have everything laid out, and the athlete will go through and sign for all of our items.
I love it.
Yeah.
So with your reputation, I know authenticity is a huge part of that. How does somebody know it comes from Palm Beach Autographs?
Sure. So when you're buying an autograph, whether you get it from us, you get it online, that's the single most important thing, is knowing if it's authentic. If you know it's a Palm Beach Autographs item, it'll have our certificate of authenticity on the back, along with an affixed hologram that'll say Palm Beach Autographs, or if it's one of our Tebow exclusive items, it'll have Tim's exclusive hologram, certificate of authenticity, and then a proof photo of him signing that item.
Okay, yep. So you not only deal with sports memorabilia, you deal with celebrities as well. Tell us a little bit about what you guys have in inventory in regards to that.
For the celebrity stuff, every now and then, it's not as big as the sports memorabilia side, but every now and then we'll have accessibility to certain athlete or certain actors or musicians, and we'll be able to get some things. A guy that we're able to get some pieces of that everyone loves is Bill Murray. We do his charity event every single year.
Oh yeah.
And so we're able to get a handful of pieces done by him. We usually do Caddyshack or something Cubs related or something like that. Yeah.
You can gear that around in one of his movies.
Exactly.
I love it. So I know you guys do a lot of athlete appearances. We hit on that a little bit. Do you have a signing coming up?
So yeah, we're always having something going on. The next one we're going to have is December 21st at our Jacksonville store. It's going to be a fun one. We're doing it to raise money for a charity that's super close to us called Blessings in a Backpack.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so Josh Scobie is going to come in. The autographs are free. It's just a donation to Blessings in a Backpack. All the money's going to go to them.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that the charity where you load a backpack for a less fortunate kid before the weekend? Tell people a little bit more about that.
That's exactly what it is. Over 4,000 kids we're feeding right now in Northeast Florida. Will leave on Friday, and they'll have food, healthy options, nutritional snacks going into the weekend. So they'll have something to eat on Saturday and Sunday, so they're not coming back to school on Monday, starving, not being able to focus. It's an awesome charity. I joined the board this year, and it's just been an incredible journey
I love
so
it.
far.
That is a great idea. So I know charitable fundraising is huge to Palm Beach Autographs and yourself. Tell us a little bit more about other charities that you guys are involved in.
So we do a lot of charity fundraising. I'm a big believer that you should do what you love in life, figure out how to make money at it, and then figure out how to give it away.
Yep.
And that's really what we focused on once we got to a certain point. So we work very closely with the Tim Tebow Foundation. We help them with their charity event every single year. We do Bill Murray's event that I mentioned down in Palm Beach. We work with Danny Warfel and Desire Street Ministries, the Honda Classic down in West Palm, just to name a few, but hundreds and hundreds.
I love it. So what type of, so when you're working with the Tim Tebow Foundation, what do you guys do? I mean, what's the involvement?
So with the Tim Tebow Foundation, I'm the auction chair.
Okay.
So I'm in charge of obtaining all the auction items that we're going to use to raise money in our silent auction, and then some of the items that we could potentially use in our live auction.
Okay.
And so we fill up the Osprey room completely packed with amazing memorabilia, and we encourage people to come and bid and help support the efforts.
I love it.
Yeah.
So, and you mentioned Bill Murray as well, and that's at the Caddy Shack in St. Augustine, right?
Yep.
So what type of event goes on there with you?
So the same thing. They've been great partners of us for a few years, and we do their live and silent auction for them. They bring their items in on a consignment basis that we offer to all charities. If they want to come in and they want to use some of our items on a consignment basis, it comes in, they get the item at a certain price, and then they sell it for much, much, much more, and they keep all the proceeds.
I love it. That's awesome. So how can people find out more about you? How can they reach you?
So you can check us out at palmbeachautographs.com. We have our new website up running. You can also visit us at the Avenues Mall, International Plaza in Tampa, and then Wellington is in Palm Beach Gardens.
Yeah. And so before you get out of here, something I like to do with all my guests, I like to hit them with a few quick questions. Sure. Are you good with that?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it. What's your most expensive piece of memorabilia you've ever sold?
Okay, it would be a Babe Ruth autographed baseball.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. What's the most signatures you've done with one athlete or celebrity at one time?
We did a huge signing in Pittsburgh with Troy Polamalu, and he did about a little over 5,000 pieces in one day.
Wow, 5,000.
Yeah.
Okay, another one. What's the most unique signature by an athlete or celebrity?
So I've always loved, the signature that I've loved the most is Mariano Rivera's. I've just always loved his penmanship.
The Yankees?
Yeah, the Yankees closer. He'll go into the Hall of Fame this year. But the most interesting one is Wilbur Marshall. It's kind of obscure.
A Gator great.
Gator great, and great NFL player. What the interesting thing about Wilbur is he actually signs his autograph upside down.
Oh, wow.
So if we give him the jersey, he turns it facing the other way and signs it left-handed, and it comes out right side up.
I love it. And the last question, what's the strangest or most unique item somebody's ever had signed?
That's a good one. When we did the signing with Tim, the very first public signing in the Jacksonville store, somebody brought in a Tim Tebow themed race car. An actual, like, he drives the
like a real car.
Like a real car. He had to park obviously outside.
I love it.
And Tim walked out and signed the inside and the outside for him.
Too cool. Martin, it was great having you in the studio.
Awesome, buddy.
All right.
Seeing you, man.
See you soon. We'll be right back on the Jacksonville Buzz.
Let me tell you about Art of Natural Stone, this wonderfully experienced company that can create the perfect outdoor oasis for your home. For over 30 years, they've been building dream patios, walkways, pools, fountains, and fireplaces. They truly can create whatever you want and give your home that special wow factor. You can find them at 10135 Beach Boulevard or their new location at 14011 Phillips Highway or online at artofnaturalstone.com.
Hi, I'm Grant Smith and welcome to my Foodie Minute. Today I'm talking about kid-friendly food activities. We are all fighting the same battle, guys, trying to get our kids to eat the right foods. The more we involve them in food and teach them about it, the easier it should be to help them understand food. I have a few kid-friendly activities that you and your kids can have fun with this fall. My first, write about it. What's your kid's favorite sandwich or favorite restaurant? Have them write how to make their favorite sandwich from the bottom to the top, or what makes a restaurant their favorite. Another idea, kids always love to play with what they eat. So make this peanut butter Play-Doh. Combine 2 cups of creamy peanut butter with 2 cups of powdered sugar, add about a half a cup of honey, and you're done. Use cookie cutters to cut out some shapes, and your kids will love it. Finally, have them create their own recipe. Try an easy smoothie, a sandwich, or even decorate a waffle. They can make a lot with what you already have in your refrigerator, and mom and dads assist them and bring this recipe to life. I'm Grant Smith, and thank you for watching my Foodie Minute.
My parents started me in scouting when I was actually a Cub Scout. The values that scouting teaches guided me most of my life since I've been involved in it. Values that have continued to serve me even in my job as a judge. But it teaches teamwork. It teaches leadership. I urge parents to explore the program and to hopefully choose it for their children.
Sign your child up for Scouts at beascout.org today.
Welcome back. We're just sitting here having a chat as we normally do, and we're discussing our family traditions. It's that festive season, and we've got holidays and gifts. And what happens in your household that is memorable for you?
For us, I really love Christmas Eve because it's a lot more low-key. There's not all of the
drama,
frenetic energy, drama, the pressure on the kids, you know, to open gifts and have fun so we can have fun through them. Really, Christmas Eve is like for us about romance. It's the kids get to open one gift and then we tuck them in and they're waiting for Santa and we exchange one gift ourselves, and it's just like have a drink, enjoy the atmosphere and the glow of the lights. And so I would have to say Christmas Eve is definitely one of my favorite traditions.
For us, right after Thanksgiving, we always try to put the Christmas tree up that Friday after Thanksgiving.
Oh wow, pressure.
So I don't know, pressure is what you make, you know, and I'm high strung anyway, but we make that time, you know. It's the day after Thanksgiving, we go out, we go to the tree farm or to the tree, you know, spot and pick out a tree, set it up. Because you know, as soon as the tree is there, that means Elf of the Shelf can arrive. Santa's not sending the elf until the tree is there.
So you like Elf on the Shelf?
Yeah, just like I said with the tree, it's what you make it.
That's you know? Okay, so now you have to explain Elf on the Shelf to me, because being a Brit, we don't have Elf on the Shelf.
So Elf on the Shelf is a little elf, or as many elves as Santa wants to send to your home. And every morning...
Oh, there's more than one?
Well, we have 2 elves. We have Bo and Pippin, and they showed up the day after Thanksgiving.
Really cute name.
And Santa sent them, and every day they show up in a different spot of the house, and they've been making messes, and they've been leaving little treats. This morning,
idea is that they watch the kids, right, and report back to Santa?
Exactly.
Is that what's up? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's actually a little creepy.
It's a little creepy, I agree.
That's a little creepy.
It's only as creepy as you want to make it.
There are actually entire Pinterest boards on really cute and unique little scenarios you can put your elves in, though, and like some of them are like pooping peppermints or marshmallows, or like they get into mischief and trouble. Yeah. We don't do it because it's like one more thing we have to do during the holidays, so it's not our favorite thing. But I did get this really cool set at like Barnes & Noble last year that is a nativity, and you hide the star, and then like the shepherds have to go find the star. So it's kind of like another little fun thing to do with the kids.
Yeah, that's cool.
It sounds like somebody's trying to make money out of a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just being very...
Maybe a little bit. What about you, though? Do you have any favorite traditions?
I think my favorite tradition is, in fact, it's Christmas Eve. And we started a long time ago, not really doing very much in the food line on Christmas Eve, because there was always so much going on the following day. So we decided to just sit around the coffee table and put out a few sort of smorgasbord, you know. So there was some cold meats and some cheese and good bottles of wine and a baguette, and that is how we started what has now become an entire full grazing
spread,
like the board
spread, which
right?
Now, I mean, the pressure's on, because there's smoked salmon and there's caviar and it's like wow. But it is really chilled with the family just sitting around, and we normally put on the Polar Express because that's
nice.
One of our favorite Christmas movies. I know.
I love it.
Yeah, so that's probably one of the most important things for me.
Every year we try to implement a new Christmas movie too. So last year was A Christmas Story. The year before that was Home Alone. So
I really love White Christmas. For some reason, like I just have to watch it. I don't always like eyeball it the whole time, but just having it in the background, just that classic music.
Yeah,
Rosemary Clooney just swooning, and
it's all that. It's that feel-good factor. Yeah. Nice Christmas movies with a feel-good factor.
Yes.
So keep watching. We'll be right back after these messages.
Big event or party at your home or business? The Jacksonville Party Company. Stress-free, flawless, and memorable. Whether it's for children, a retirement, a wedding, or other social or professional activity, it's stress-free, flawless, and memorable when you involve the Jacksonville Party Company. Contact them today to get your event launched at jacksonvillepartycompany.com.
Other than deciding which candy is your favorite indulgence, the toughest choice you have to make during the festive season is what kind of party dress to buy. Here are my top 5 high street picks. Number 1 is from H&M at $79.99, a calf-length lace dress, also available in 3 other colors, light purple, black, and midnight blue. Number 2 is in a festive fabric, a printed velvet from Zara at $169.99. Number 3 is from Warehouse, with an elegant cut and rich forest green lace. This midi dress is bound to be a conversation starter at $105. Number 4 is a beautiful fitted sequined mini dress with deep plunge back from Mango at only $79.99. And finally, with all the elegance of old Hollywood, this Adriana Papel gold taffeta dress will wow at any festive function. Available for Dillard's for $229. I'm Adrienne Houghton, and thank you for watching Fashion Focus.
An Eagle Scout rank is equal in weight, probably to a college degree when it comes to job opportunities. I was extremely proud of putting Eagle Scout on my college application. The same is true when it comes to applying for a job. It puts you in a different category. Those that have their kids in Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, keep them there and understand the values of the lessons that they're learning.
Sign your child up for Scouts at beascout.org today.
I'm still not convinced about that elf on the shelf.
I can't wait till one shows up at your house. It was fun having Martin Buckley in studio. Can't wait for his next autograph signing with Josh Lambo.
And I'm definitely grabbing one of those handmade creations by Rio Mar. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll see you next week.
Bye.